Welcome, fire signs, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekend love message for weekend commencing Friday the 12th of November through to Sunday the 14th of November 2021. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning message is for the weekend ahead. So fire signs, during the meditation of your weekend reading, I received your channeled message about somebody being encouraged to have confidence to take action, and it could be you or it could be the other person, and it feels as if they're being guided to bring about some sort of harmony or balance, and almost, it sounds really crazy, but you and whoever you're connecting with, it feels as if like you're not a full-blown couple, but you're like, so it's almost like it's either you're getting to know somebody, okay, but you're not exclusive, you haven't agreed like you are a couple, and yet you're not a couple, so you're kind of like, how can I put this, kind of in between. So like you both really like each other, you're getting to know each other, or things are progressing quite nicely, but you're not a full couple yet. You're not in the future. You're not, exclusive to one another, or you're not introducing yourselves to friends and family as like, this is my partner, this is my girlfriend, this is my boyfriend, that kind of thing. So you're in between, and it feels as if one of you are being guided to be confident, to embrace that, because it feels as if it's going in the right direction. But it might feel like it's a bit in limbo because you don't know where you are, or this person doesn't know where they are. I feel that either the confidence that I was picking up is to embrace the situation as it is, and maybe take some action to get some clarity, okay? And bring some sort of harmony, maybe harmony to yourself, but maybe balance so that both of you are on the same page. This is somebody that you know, or it could be another someone else, okay? So that could be one storyline, but the other part of the message that I got was that somebody does feel quite weak, and I think whoever it is that's feeling weak, they're the ones that's being guided to be strong, okay, to almost be their own cheerleader, be confident to take action towards the other person. I feel like this person, whoever they are, they've really taken some time to really think about this connection, and they may see you, or you may see them, as divinely guided marriage, long-term commitment, and I feel that they want to talk about it, but they're not confident, or you're not confident about it. I feel that there has been some disappointment in the past, something that has kept someone up at night, possibly someone cut someone out. So this could be almost like a reconciliation for some of you. It could be totally brand new relationship. For some of you, it could be an existing relationship that kind of broke up. Basically, you broke up with somebody, and I feel as if somebody cut somebody out or said something really harsh, and it feels like the person that is feeling really weak and not very confident has realized, almost like had a bit of an awakening, that actually they see the other person as long-term commitment, wants to build a future, wants to put in the work, and that's what they want to talk about. It's almost like they're surrendering to the connection. So a lot of information came in. It's probably because I've rested after that mammoth with the monthlies and the weeklies, and so I've rested, and so it just feels as if the floodgates are just downloading loads of messages. So I don't know who it's relating to, fire signs, whether it's you're the person that said something that was cutting or cut somebody out, or you're the person that wants to kind of bring things back together because you're the ones that's had the awakening. It could be different for each of you. All right, sorry, that was really long-winded, fire signs, but it was a lot of information, and I felt that it was important to articulate it as I had received it. So let's get some more information and see if we can connect the dots. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell, thank you. First, oh wow, yeah, look at that, roots of abundance. So I feel what's coming in to let us know is that the two of you, whoever you are connecting with, you guys may have lived many lives together. It's like the two of you are rooted in each other's DNA. I always see this very much as the root chakra. The relationship or the bond is very deep, and the foundation is very deep, regardless of whether or not this is a breakup, on the verge of reconciliation, or a new connection. Whatever it is, this feels very much like you guys have known each other in past lives. And I feel as if the two of you have come together because it is a very abundant connection. It's almost like, how can I put it? Whatever life throws at the both of you, either as individuals or as a couple or as a future couple, it's like the two of you will be tight. Like your bond is so tight that it's like you guys will overcome anything. Okay, it's like you're strong, your root is strong, and that's what creates a lot of abundance for you. Okay, it feels very blessed, by the way, fire signs. As I see the stars there, it feels very blessed. And look at these little butterflies. Yeah, for those of you that are in reconciliation or feel as if reconciliation is on the horizon, I'm being drawn to those butterflies. That is the transformation that's happening. The two of you are kind of waking up. Whoever walked away, that actually the connection is really strong. Okay, and actually by coming together, that's where your abundance and happiness is. Okay, I was just going to say let's continue, and they've pulled out too many cards, but anyway, we'll take them. So it says call of the muse. Yeah, so I feel many of you are being guided. I feel that many of you are being guided to allow divine spirit universe to flow in you, through you, and around you. And notice the colors of the wings here. This is the harmony or the balance. So chakra balance, basically. Those are all the colors of the chakra coming up here. And so that is the harmony and the balance that I was picking up. Okay, in the channel's message. So call of the muse, definitely being called to allow divine spirit universe to flow in you, through you, around you effortlessly with regard to this connection, because it is something that is extremely rooted. Okay, let me see if I can use one of these because we haven't got enough placeholders. Let's put this one here. Okay, can we see that okay? Yep. Okay, and then we have Into Me I See. So I feel again with this card, what I am picking up from this card again is transformation, a lot of wings, and the circle. It almost feels as if a cycle is closing, a new cycle is opening, as one of you or both of you or whoever walked away is finding that sort of internal peace and harmony that actually whether it's you or the other person is realizing actually this connection is very strong. It's very rooted in their DNA or in your DNA, and it very much feels as though whoever you are connecting with, whether it's you or them, it's as if they see that. It's like, it almost feels a little bit twin flamey, or like a twin flame or an ultimate soulmate. It's almost as if this person recognizes that they can see themselves in you, or you can see them in you. And I feel that this card is almost representing the person that is feeling a little bit weak. They may have gone into meditation as they've got into that retreat, because I saw in that channeled message that they've taken some time to really think about this connection. And I feel that this is them, this is their energy, whether it's you or your person. But it feels as if they kind of see that, they see you or you see them in themselves, and it feels as though they want some sort of transformation, they want some sort of change in this connection. And then it's really interesting, then we've got willing release. So whoever you are, it's interesting because all of these cards are very, very much resonating with your channeled message. So whoever is the person that walked away or shut down the relationship or said something a little bit harsh, or there was an argument or something, I feel as if Divine Spirit Universe is saying, call of the muse, are you willing to release this, to evoke transformation with that butterfly there? Okay, because it almost feels as if Divine Spirit Universe is coming in with call of the muse, to guide both of you, to allow Divine Spirit Universe to flow in you, through you and around you, to create change, to create balance, to create harmony. I feel whoever it is that either cut the relationship or walked away from the relationship, shut it down, it feels like these cards are, well, willing release could be both of you, but it feels as if these two cards are almost like the person who's having the awakening. Okay, awakening to the fact that this connection is quite deep. There's a bond that the two of you have that like they've not really experienced into what is it? Into me, I see. It's like they see now. It's like they see the depth of this connection, and it almost feels as if as they ground and balance themselves, they want change. They want a new cycle. And then the willing release is the person that basically cut the person out or walked away or is not confident to take action, to evoke transformation. Okay, it's like it almost feels as if whoever was at the other end of getting harsh words, being cut out, it's like, are you willing to release that? Are you willing to transform this? So it almost feels as if, so it's not a coincidence we've had so many cards come out for your crowning message. It feels as if that's how Divine wanted it. It's like right at the beginning, Divine is saying, look, I'm trying to guide both of you to bring some kind of balance and harmony into this connection, and almost asking both of you to allow Divine Spirit Universe to flow in you, through you and around you, for balance, for harmony, for peace. Whoever it is that walked away or said something really, really cutting, or denied the connection or walked away from the connection, it almost feels as if they now see the person that they walked away. They now see that the connection is rooted, and they now see that the connection is actually quite abundant. And whoever it was that that was the reciprocant of being walked away or being spoken to harshly, or was told that they don't that the other person doesn't feel the same way they do, it feels as if Divine now is saying, okay, are you see, you may have been wishing, hoping, praying for a transformation. It feels like now Divine is saying, okay, I've worked on this person, I've transformed them. Are you now willing to release what they said, what they done, denying the connection, etc., to bring about transformation? I hope that makes sense, fire signs. Sorry, it was very bit long-winded, but it feels as if Like that is it almost feels as if they're giving me the storyline of almost both of you, but I don't know which ones of you it is, if that makes sense, because you could be the one or the other person. I don't know yet until I do your individual readings. But yeah, it's interesting because that very much aligns with your channeled message that I picked up. So let's have a look at your crowning wisdom message. My angels, and thank you. Oh wow, look at that. Humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. Now that's interesting because the humility, first of all, it's surrounded, the heart is surrounded by that purple outline, which almost tells me that someone's third eye chakra has definitely been opened or unveiled. The yellow representing the solar plexus. This is the action, okay? And a lot of orangey, reddy, pinky colors coming in, violety colors, all representing the root chakra, representing feelings. So if that feelings is into me, I see, they feel that they can see you or you can see them, not just their outer, but literally you can see their essence. And it might be because you both share the same essence. And then the yellow, the solar plexus coming in, is almost like whoever it is that is applying humility, okay? Recognizing that you're on different paths, and almost feels as if they want another shot. This feels like the wisdom that's coming from the person that hasn't got the confidence to take the action. And it feels like they may have been the person that cut out the connection, shut it down, walked away in some shape, form or another. It's almost as if their feelings have changed and they're not so confident to take the action because they're going to have to apply a bit of humility. And I feel like they will, okay? I do feel like they will. And let me just pull one more. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom message? Thank you. Oh, look at that, integrity. And the blue, look at that, the blue, what did I say? Communication. Blue representing the throat chakra, coming in real strongly. Flickers of green representing the heart chakra. And notice the clear, that's divine spirit universe, almost opening up crown chakra. So whoever in this connection has been wishing, hoping, praying, manifesting, it feels as if their crown chakra is definitely opened up to reveal the integrity of this connection. The feelings, they're beginning to feel very different. Again, fire signs, it could be you, it could be the other person. And this card says, you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So I feel as if the wisdom that's coming in is a little bit twofold. One, it's almost like integrity needs to be applied, but in order for it to be applied, there has to be an element of humility. And it really does feel as if it's the person, fire signs, that walked away from the connection or shut it down or denied it. It's as if they are now seeing the truth of the connection, the honesty which is in their soul, in their heart. It's as if they recognize the depth of the connection, recognize that the other person can see right the way through them. Okay, and that they're being guided now to trust their actions, which is going to require a bit of humility. It's really interesting how the cards come out with that channeled message. It just fascinates me sometimes. Anyway, fire signs, if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push the video out to other fire signs. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages. And of course, it does help to support the channel. So thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. It's really appreciated. All right, existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated, and I really do hope that you all get something really useful and meaningful out of this weekend's reading. All right, let's go ahead and get into your cards, fire signs. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Weekend commencing Friday the 12th of November through to Sunday the 14th of November 2021. What is their current energy, spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically, towards Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? Okay, as above, so below and all around me. Thank you. All right, fire signs, any of the cards that jumped out in the pre-shuffle whilst meditating for this reading, if they jump out on camera, I will call them out for you. So first of all, let's start with Aries. Oh, okay, straight away. Two cards are Two of Emotions, which is equivalent to the Two of Cups. So okay, let me just stop there because I'm going to go straight into it. But your person is seeing you now as their twin flame with the Two of Cups, Two of Emotions. The Nine of Inspiration is equivalent to the Nine of Wands. This person does want to talk. The Nine of Wands did come up in your pre-shuffle as well. For the fire signs Aries, so that's come out in your reading. You both want to talk. It's like you both want to surrender to this connection, but let's carry on. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and okay, well, they're saying to me to take it. Seven of Emotions, okay, so that's equivalent to the Seven of Cups. Ace of Emotions, okay. Ace of Emotions, that's unconditional love between the two of you. And the Eight of Voices, Eight of Swords. Wow, okay. Wow, Aries, okay, well, these cards are definitely resonating with all of your messages, all the messages. But let's take one step at a time. I'm just so eager. Okay, let's move on to Leos, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Weekends commencing Friday, thank you. Knight of Emotions, Knight of Cups. My angels and thank you. Knight of Material, okay, so somebody's got a lot of love for you, Leos, and they want to come towards you with a solid offer. My angels and spirit guides of the depth, but notice you're back to back, or you want a solid offer, or you want them to come towards you with a solid offer. Oh, let's have a look. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does, thank you. And final card, Ace of Voices, Ace of Swords. So somebody wants to speak their truth. Feels like you, Leo, want to speak your truth. Okay, wow. Okay, well, I'm connecting up the dots, so that's all good. Okay, Sagittarius, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the soulmates of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, is there another card that's flipped? Oh, is that me? But is that not a different colour to the rest of the deck? It's blue. Never noticed that before. Anyway, let's continue. My angels and spirit, I won't turn it over. I'll see if it comes out. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Weekends commencing, right, thank you. Oh, wow, that's, oh, crikey, that's a lot of cards. How many did we have? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh, they're telling me to take it because I've already looked at them. So we've got 6 of emotions, 6 of cups. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got 5 of inspiration, which is the 5 of wands. We have the 2 of wands, the 2 of inspiration. We have the Star card. We have the High Priestess. And we have Justice. Okay, so Sagittarius, it looks like your reading is going to be quite lengthy, but again, all of your readings are pretty much echoing the channel's message and your crowning messages. So let's get into a bit of detail with them. We're going to start off, oh, by the way, I should say, fire signs, if you want to go directly to your respective reading, please click onto the link down below in the description box. It'll take you straight to your reading, but right now we're just going to focus on Aries. Okay, so Aries. So for you, we have the 2 of emotions, the 9 of inspiration, the 7 of emotions, Ace of emotions, and the 8 of voices. So 2 of cups, 9 of wands, 7 of cups, Ace of cups, and the 8 of swords. So whoever you're connecting with, I feel as if they now see you as the divine counterpart, Aries. Okay, 2 of cups, this person has now had an awakening, so it feels as if based on your card, which is the 7 of emotions, 7 of cups, there was a lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication, and I feel both of you want to talk about it. They want to talk about the depth of this connection. They definitely feel the bond, okay? They feel the bond of this connection. It almost feels as if they see that you can see through them, yeah? You see them for who they are, all right? And I feel that they see you for who you are as well. Both of you want to talk about this connection, okay? But there could be one of you could be guarded, okay? But I feel that both of you almost kind of, yeah, it's like you want to bridge the gap. You want to bridge the gap here over whatever went down between the 2 of you. And it feels as if both of you strongly want to take that action, to talk, basically, to mend bridges. Bridges. With the 7 of emotions, I feel as if Aries, you were left very, very confused, okay? Very, very confused about this connection. So that tells me that this person, whoever you're connecting with, they were the ones that either denied the connection, walked away from the connection, shut it down for some reason. They are the ones. But with the Ace of emotions on their side, this is the abundance that they see. They want a new beginning. They realize, look at this card. It's like they have come up for air and they realize that you actually do really love them. And they realize that they absolutely love you too. And it almost feels as if recognizing that is a breath of fresh air for them. It's like they can bring their head above the parapet, and yeah, the humility. It's almost like they made a mistake. And notice the Ace of emotions, the 2 of emotions, that's 3 cups. This person definitely wants to get to know you. They want to get to know you all over again. I feel that they want to celebrate this connection because they've gone for an awakening, Aries. Okay, on your side, you are still confused, but notice how the rays are coming in, almost like divine spirit universe, basically saying, look, we're going to illuminate all this confusion, all this misunderstanding that has really had you mentally entrapped with the Eight of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords. Very, very blinded. It's like you may have really gone through a lot of the conversations, not really understanding what the heck happened, running it through your mind, really over analyzing it. But notice how the rays are coming in on both those cards. It almost feels as if you're going to be illuminated to break free out of that. So I feel for you, you're the one that Divine Spirit Universe is coming in and saying, Aries, are you willing to release confusion, misunderstandings, over analyzing conversations, and allow Divine Spirit Universe to flow in you, through you, and around you as they illuminate what this connection is, or the transformation that I feel that both of you want to happen, okay? And for this person, yeah, this person is seeing how rooted the two of you actually are. That's that twin flame. Like I said, didn't I say right at the beginning, it almost feels as if somebody is waking up to realizing that they've lived many lives with you. And that is definitely you, Aries. This person has definitely woken up to recognize it, almost like it's like they're taking a real breath of air for the first time, wanting to celebrate the connection, wanting to be around you. A lot of fishes here. Pisces comes to mind. You could have Pisces, but it could be any of the water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And I feel that whoever it is that wants to talk, I feel it's them that wants to come towards you. I feel you want to talk, but you want to talk for different reasons. You almost want, you may be the one that is trying to hold your integrity, you know, demonstrating truth and honesty. That's what you want. And it feels like this person has to almost apply a bit of humility, because I feel that from your channel's message, they were the ones that shut down their connection in some shape, form or another. Right, let's have a look and see what your clarifiers are. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does the soulmates of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, thank you. All right, so we have got the Two of Swords. Look at that, can't even make that up. This person wants to talk. Oh my God, to you who cut them out. So you must have cut them out after they shut down the relationship, or in some shape, form or another. You must have cut them out. Or it could be their energy, because their energy is back towards you. So it feels as if either they cut you out and turn their back on you, and now they want to talk, but they don't know how to actually talk about this, because they've gone through an awakening and seen that the two of you are actually a twin flame, ultimate soulmate to them. And notice the Three of Swords. So you've got two swords here and you've got one sword here. That's three swords. So this person was actually quite heartbroken, I feel, when they had the awakening. And if they've gone silent to you, remember in the channel's message, somebody's gone really quiet, gone really quiet. They must have, they may have gone silent on you, like silent treatment. It feels as if that was them healing off of the heartbreak, almost as they take that breath of air, realizing that they do want a beginning with you, because the connection is deeply rooted. It's like they now see, it's like this person's going for a rebirth, a transformation of their feelings. Look at the orange coming in there, representing the sacral chakra. Okay. And look at that, the sun in reverse. So it feels as if whatever happens between the two of you, it blocked the happiness, the victory, the abundance. Wow. Now that doesn't surprise me. And that is almost what broke their heart, is that when they cut you out. So my apologies, that's not you that cut them out. I mean, you might have cut them out after they had cut you out, but it's on their side. So whether they are male or female, with the Queen of Swords, that's telling me that they cut you out and they turned your back. They turned their back on you, but now they are turning their back on cutting you out. They want to talk because they see you as their ultimate soulmate, twin flame. And I feel that they realize by cutting you out, they had blocked their happiness. That's what they want to talk to you about. It almost feels as if this person is now surrendering to the connection, Aries. But you've got a lot of questions that you want answering. But what is really, look at the beam of light. Divine Spirit is saying, call of the Muse, allow Divine Spirit universe to flow in you, through you and around you to give you that balance, because the balance is coming in, I feel. I really hope that this person does pluck up the courage and the confidence to talk to you, because your channeled message did say that somebody almost needs to find the confidence to embrace kind of what would have been, but you're not there yet, and take that corrective action. And they feel quite weak about it. And during this period, I would say, of silent or not talking to you, they realize not only are you their twin flame, but you've got a lot of love for them and they've got a lot of love for you. So they may be the person as well that from the channeled message that sees you now as long-term commitment, marriage material, somebody that has definitely been divinely guided into their life, and somebody that they want to build a future with. You also could be dealing with a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart with the Sun card. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does these soulmates, thank you. And then we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Didn't I tell you, you stopped taking action towards them? So whether you are male or female, I would say that at one point you made it probably quite clear. The Queen of Wands is somebody that's very vibrant, very attractive, very spiritually connected, but very independent, okay? At Aries, to be honest with you, with the wands, I mean, the wands is fire, action, which it represents all of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is definitely your energy. So I would say that you, but with the Queen of Wands in reverse, you stop taking action towards this person, basically, because there were a lot of misunderstandings, miscommunication, because they cut you out. It almost feels as if they cut you out and they didn't really explain, and hence why you've been rolling around in your mind like, what went wrong here? So they are the ones I feel that has to apply that humility, and I feel that you're the one that almost has to rise up with the integrity, demonstrate the truth and honesty that's in your soul. And manifest love with every action that you take towards this person. And that is the call of the Muse, Divine Spirit Universe saying, Aries, are you willing to release what they've done? Are you willing to allow Divine Spirit Universe to flow in you, through you and around you, to bring harmony and balance to misunderstanding, miscommunication, mental torture over analyzing everything that was said and done, to basically transform and balance this connection? All right, let's continue. My angel, thank you. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Okay, so we have got the Page of Cups. So I feel as if that's interesting, because I feel that this person's coming towards you with an apology. Oh my goodness gracious me. The Hierophant. So I feel in this period, or I feel it's this person, as they come in with an apology, you may have seen this person as somebody that was marriage material, long-term commitment. The way the relationship was evolving, that's what you thought, that this person was divinely guided into your life. I feel through this meditation that they were doing, that triggered an awakening to this connection, they now see you as marriage material, somebody that is divinely guided into their life. Okay, so they recognize that you have stopped taking action towards them. It feels as if they're coming in with an apology or some sort of green light that they see you as marriage material, long-term commitment, almost clearing up the misunderstanding, miscommunication. So let me give you a picture. It almost feels as if, Aries, you and this person were chugging along, getting to know each other. Everything was going cool and dandy. You may have even eluded, or they may have even alluded, that the two of you, they see you as long-term commitment. They see the connection, or marriage may have even come up that early in the relationship, but for whatever reason, this person then cut you out, and that left you almost kind of like, I don't know what just happened here. It almost feels like a flick of a switch. It was just like over and done with. But they've had an awakening, changing. And the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, so this person, even though they want this new beginning, they definitely feel left out in the cold, definitely feel disconnected from you. Eight of Wands, yeah, they want to talk. They want to talk, they want to take action, and they want to talk. And the Nine of Swords, so you were the one that has had the sleepless nights. Remember the channel's message? Someone was having sleepless nights over conversations. What the heck happened here? And the Two of Pentacles, yeah, it really had you feeling really unbalanced. You really didn't know what was going on. And I feel that the secret that you kept was that actually this was quite torturous for you. It really affected you. But I don't feel that you would tell this person. So it really, for me as a reader, the channeled message for all of the fire signs, you must have been quite a prominent energy, Aries, because everything that I said in that channel's message literally has just displayed itself in your reading together with your crowning messages. So both of you are being guided to allow divine spirit universe to flow in you, through you, and around you, to bring harmony, to bring balance. This person definitely recognizes the root, the bond of this connection, and actually the abundance of it, because they now see that you love them unconditionally. The Ace of Emotions, the Ace of Cups, is two souls that love each other unconditionally. It's as if they see through you and you see through them. This isn't no ordinary love. This is a twin flame, ultimate soulmate love. They see that now. They see that. And you're being guided to ask. It's like divine is asking you, Aries, are you willing to release what happened? Are you willing to have this transformation? Because many of you may have been wishing, hoping, dreaming about it with the dandelions. You know what they say with dandelions? You like make a wish, or like love me. Do they love me? Love me not. Love me not. That kind of thing. Even though that's with buttercups. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The same essence. It's like you make that wish and then you blow it on the dandelions. It almost feels as if, okay, are you now really willing to release it? Because the transformation is here. All right, let's have a look at your advice messages. Wow, this feels like a full-blown week reading, but never mind. All right. Thank you. Oh, look at that. So your message is journey, to enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. Absolutely. So are you willing to release what happened? Are you willing to release expectations? Are you just willing to just feel your way through this journey and enjoy it with the sacral chakra? That's the question only you guys can answer. My angels and spirit guides, thank you. Oh, look at that. All things work best in conjunction with all things balance. Absolutely. I feel that you're being guided with this advice that, how can I put it? All things will become clear and all things will balance. in divine timing if you allow it. If you allow divine spirit to work in you, through you, and around you, all the things that really confused you will come together, and it will make sense. And it will bring balance if you allow it. Thank you. And listening, yeah. Throat chakra. Remember I said with the integrity, I felt that this card was more for you. Listening, if you want to be heard, learn to listen. Throat chakra. So there may be a lot of things that you want to say to this person, and based on the energies that is coming up, the amount of confusion, the amount of mental torture, unbalancing, there are things that you may want to say, but you may keep it a secret. I feel that that's what you want to talk about, but I feel that you're being guided to listen first, because it feels as if this person's coming in with a whole different kind of energy. So remember to apply some integrity, demonstrate truth and honesty of your soul, and manifest love with your every action. So you can speak your truth and be honest with this person, with what your soul wants to express, all the things that it needs to express in order for everything to be out in the open. But you're being guided to do it with love in your heart and everything that you say and do. And for many of you, that is going to be starting with listening first. All right. Okay, Aries, I'm going to leave that for you. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Let's move on to our Leos now. Okay, so Leos, for you, we have the Knight of Emotions, which is the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Materials, which is the Knight of Coins, and we have the Ace of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords. Right, so I feel right at the center of the reading, it feels as if both of you either want something solid with each other, but I feel that the person that you're connecting with, I feel that they turned their back on showing you any emotion. Okay, I feel like they wanted you to show them that you wanted something solid with them, marriage, long-term commitment. Okay, I feel that that's what they wanted, and I feel that when they were in that phase of showing you a lot of love, that was their intention, but it feels as if you turned your back on them. Okay, or they turned their back. Well, they definitely took back that cup of love, because it's that horse is going in the other direction, and these two horses are back to back. So it feels like this person still wants to come towards you with a solid offer, but you may have refused a solid offer in the past. So you could have been the one that shut down the connection, denied it in some shape, form or another. But I feel as if you now want to speak your truth in some shape, form or another, with a lot of wisdom. With the owl here, there's something that you've awoken to this connection. There's some sort of truth that I feel that you want to express. But let's get some clarifiers to see how your channeled message and how the crowning messages are all connecting with you, Leos. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me? Yeah, look, it feels like you have for those of you, it feels as if something's been illuminated to you in your crown chakra. It's like you almost want to, how can I put that? Not bridge the gap. It's almost like you want to offer like a bit of an olive branch. You almost want to patch things up, because this is a line, like a washing line with loads of patches, it looks like. You want to say something, speak your truth, to patch something up. all right? Almost offer an olive branch, or build a new line. And it's coming from a place of wisdom, and that is that illumination. You've been illuminated or enlightened in some way, but you definitely want to speak your truth to patch something up, and it's coming within you with a lot of wisdom, a lot of wisdom. For your person, it feels as if they've gone round and around and around with emotions. So it feels like offering that cup of love, perhaps in their past where they have offered that cup of love, somebody also walked away, or other people walked away, and it almost feels as if when they came in and offered that cup of love to you, and you may have walked away from it, okay, it feels as if they must have, they felt like, oh my gosh, I'm back here again, repeating this cycle of showing somebody a lot of love, and then they don't want it, basically, okay, and that's why they pulled back that cup of love. All right, so it almost feels as if divine spirit universe is guiding this person. Are they willing to release it? Because both of you, with the Knight of Materials, both of you do want something solid with each other. I don't know. They're coming towards you with a solid offer. They did come towards you with a solid offer in the past, but it feels as if you shut it down because you want to patch things up. You want to speak your truth. It almost feels as if, like, if they had to come in now and do a 360 and come towards you with that solid offer, it's like you would meet them halfway. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, it almost feels as if this person applied some integrity because they've been round and around in this circle before, offering love, and it not being reciprocated in some shape, form or another. So with you, they just thought, you know what, I've been here before, bought the t-shirt, I'm taking that cup of love away. And for you, the humility is that you now want to patch things up. The humility. You've developed the loving awareness that you both were on different paths. But I feel that divine spirit universe certainly working within you to balance and bring harmony to this connection. Ace of Swords. Wow. Well, this person wants to speak to you too. They want to speak to you too. They want a new beginning based on truth. You want a new beginning based on truth. But notice the difference. It's almost as if they're looking up and they look at the birds. Messages from above. They want some sort of peace. They want peace. They want truth as to why, you know, why you rejected them, perhaps, their solid offer, rejected their love, which meant they had to walk away. They want the truth. They want a new beginning based on truth, but you want a new beginning to patch things up with them. You know, this is why I love using different decks, because when my spirit team guide me as to the decks to use, I sometimes get confused and I think I don't know how it's going to all come together. But like the imagery, you know, those people, those blessed people that design these cards are like really, really blessed, because it really does empower the reader, and it empowers the reading. It just gives it a bit more depth and substance when you take into account the imagery of the cards. And that's why I love using so many different cards, because it's so different. You know, it's interesting because the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Swords technically are the same card, but from the imagery here, it's two separate truths that you want. You know? My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does these soulmates, sorry, I keep shaking the camera. How does these soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Thank you. And then we have the Two of Swords. So, oh, not the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, look at that. This person felt stabbed in the back by you. That's why the truth that they're seeking is almost clarity. They almost want peace. They just want peace. They want to know why you rejected their love. Because they took away that love. They took away, look at those horses back to back. Back to back. But also as well, you've got two horses. So it almost feels as if like two divine counterparts. It's like you're each other's yin and yang. But this person felt that you stabbed them in the back. Very, very confused. Very, very, very fearful to talk. Very, very fearful to talk about the truth. To even bring it up. But I feel that they want that clarity. They're seeking divine intervention to bring peace, to bring harmony. But I feel divine is saying to them, are you willing to release this and allow divine spirit universe to flow through them to bring harmony and balance and peace? Because that's what they're wishing for with the dandelions. Wishing for transformation. And it doesn't feel like transformation like necessarily to reconcile with you, Leos. It's more like trying to understand what happened. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides, thank you. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. A lot of swords, a lot of swords. So it feels like this person, they may have put you for a bit of silent treatment. And with the Eight of Swords, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, I feel that this person really went through a lot of like mental torture. Leos, really trying to understand why you stabbed them in the back, why you didn't want that cup of love that they were giving to you. And I feel that as they want this clarity or speak their truth, it's because they want to recover from this. They want to recover and perhaps move on to something or someone more solid. I feel that they're still open to you, but this is them in recovery. And I feel like they're now ready to talk about it. All right, they're now ready to talk about it, to get clarity. This person definitely wants clarity. Truth, they want truth. And I feel that as you also want to talk to them, as you do, I feel as if it will help them to release confusion, basically. Release fear. Release the feeling that you stabbed them in the back. So again, this is really interesting because you could be the, if you've got, do you know what, this happened last weekend, didn't it, Leos? If you are connecting with an Aries or you've got Aries in your chart, it feels as if this is the other person in the Aries reading. Or this could be the Aries person, and yeah, you could be the other person in the Aries reading. Thank you. And then we've got the Five of Wands. Okay, so the reason perhaps why you had turned away from anything solid or a solid commitment with this person is because you were really conflicted. Now, it's really interesting. It almost feels as if there may have been a lot of people meddling in this connection. And it felt as if it created a lot of confusion for you. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does these soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Yeah, there were a lot of people that were meddling with this person, offering you something solid. Like people saw that this person either liked you, and then they kind of like, yeah, they either said something to you, or there was a lot of gossip, and that created a lot of internal conflict for you. And that may have been why you walked away, or you shut down the connection, hence triggering them to take that cup of love away, go in another direction. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? Thank you. Seven of Swords. Okay, so I feel as if, let me see how many swords. All right, so this person is definitely carrying all 7 swords. So that tells me that if there were people that were meddling in this connection, you're not going to tell this person. That's you holding your integrity. So it feels as if whatever you're going to demonstrate, it's going to be truthful, it's going to be honest. There may be an element of humility, okay, because you may have allowed people to kind of get into your head, okay, about this person, but you're not, you know, and I think until the day you have your last breath on earth, you will never tell this person that a group of, because these people looks like a group of people that this person might know. You will never ever ever tell them that those people created a lot of internal conflict with you, because I feel to a certain degree you'd have to surrender to humility, that other people could influence you in that certain in that way, and that feels like something that you don't want. You don't want to. You don't want them to know. They're not holding all 7 swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They hold. Okay, so 5 swords. So so the 7 of Swords is all about secrecy, okay? You're turning your, I feel that you are turning your back on secrets, so you're not going to tell this person. But with the 4 swords, I feel as if there were either a lot of disharmony or arguments or disalignment between the two of you, and you want to talk with the 2 swords up there. Can you see that? The 2 swords, you want to talk, but you don't know how to. You don't know how to bring it up. But notice the 2 swords there and the 1 sword here, which is the Ace of Voices. It almost feels as if it kind of broke your heart, that you allowed other people to create that internal conflict of this person. And it feels like you're not going to tell them that. You're not going to tell them that, but you certainly do want to talk. Thank you. 9 of Cups, yeah. This person is your happiness. This person is your happiness wish fulfillment. Could be dealing with a Cancer with the crab there. Not necessarily, because this card has no association. Well, it's cups, so it could be any of the water signs. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But this person brought you a lot of peace. And look at that, the building. It's almost as if you realize that the root that you guys have, like you could build on that. You could build on that and it would be abundant. But there's only 1 cup at the top, and that's this person. This person brings you a lot. And look, your back is towards them. You turned your back on what made you happy. And it was this person. And for many of you, it could have been because there was this internal conflict because other people meddling. If other people weren't meddling, it could be just generally you were really conflicted, but you're not going to tell them. Or you could have been conflicted over conversations that you had. Something just didn't sit right. But yet this person was your wish fulfillment, your happiness. And you want to patch things up with them. Many of you, I feel like you want to meet them halfway now. Meet them halfway. I feel that you would consider something solid, but it will take time. It will take time. But it also will take time for them to offer something solid to you as well, Leos. Thank you. So your advice, connection, wow. So you're being guided to connect with divine, connect with your heart. Many of you may have to apply a bit of humility and you haven't quite got there yet, because there's secrets You might even keep a secret from this person that they are your happiness, they are your wish fulfillment. You may not talk about it just yet. And I feel that you're being guided to connect with your heart. Connection. Father Divine and Mother Earth make love in your heart. And I feel that whatever it is that you've awoken to with this connection, that you want to patch things up, you've been given a lot of wisdom. And I feel to a certain degree, both of you are being guided. Are you willing to release? Are you willing to release this internal conflict? Are you willing to release that you never told this person, that you kept it a secret, that they are your happiness, your wish fulfillment? And I feel that this person, it's like, are they willing to release that they felt stabbed in the back? They want some truth as to why you rejected them. I feel that you're being guided certainly to apply integrity here. Because it says here, you demonstrate the truth, which is what you want, okay? And honesty of your soul, because they can see right through you and you can see right through them. And manifest love with your every action. Yeah. So many of you may have been wishing, hoping, praying, asking for guidance. Okay, Leos. And I feel that Divine Spirit Universe is just saying, allow us to flow in you, through you and around you, to bring balance, certainly to bring peace to this person, but also to bring balance, to patch things up with this person, because they are your wish fulfillment, but you turned your back on it. Thank you. Oh my God, look, another. Oh, look. You love this person. It's like Divine Spirit is saying, what is your heart telling you? Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. So whatever you do, your advice, it basically is saying, do you know what? Listen to your heart. Remember that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. We are all connected to divine spirit universe. It almost feels as if you're being guided almost to be a bit empathetic to this person, because whatever went down between it, because there's a lot of swords here, okay? So whatever went down, it left this person really mentally tortured, really feeling like that you had stabbed them in the back. And if you went silent on them, then that was even worse. And it almost feels as if that's where you've got to apply the humility, but also to apply integrity as well. Because it almost, and I'll be honest with you, Leos, it almost feels as if whatever occurred, like it wasn't too righteous, basically. It really, really wasn't. It almost feels as if 1 minute you were like all on board for a solid connection with this person, and then like a flip of a switch, you walked away. You walked away from your happiness. So I feel that your spirit team are coming in to say, what's your heart telling you about this person? And what's your heart telling you? And to operate from a place of love. And look at that, cannot even make it up. Destiny, follow your instincts, they lead to the truth. Third eye chakra. So I saw it as your crown chakra, but it could be your third eye chakra as well. You definitely, it feels as if you're being guided. It's absolutely fated. It's destiny for you to patch things up with this person. But it also, what I picked up straight away is that you may have awoken with your third eye to see that this connection is something that's very, very rooted, something that you can see needs to be reborn. There's a red, let me just pull this. There's like a flicker of red here, okay, which is a rebirth. You normally see that with the, in many of the other cards I've got, you normally see that with around transformation. Yeah, And that's what that card is. It's transformation. It's like you're seeing the connection with this person with your third eye, seeing it from a very different perspective, recognizing that this is a divine connection, recognizing that this person is a spiritual being as are you. And so therefore, how you handle the situation with this person, particularly if, like, just by a flick of a switch you just went quiet on them, it feels as if like you're being guided to correct it, to bring peace, because that's what they want. And I feel that you already know this. Those of you that resonate with this, you already know you want to patch things up because wisdom is telling you to do so. There's some truth that you want to speak, and I feel that the truth is that actually this person is your wish fulfillment, your happiness. Wow. Okay, well, Leos, I'm going to leave that there for you. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Let's move on to our beautiful Sagittarius now. Okay, so Sagittarius. So the amount of cards that came out for your reading, it gave me my 5 cards, which is my 5-card formation, almost like a week ahead. So for you guys, Sagittarius, I feel that this is a blend of your weekend reading going into the week ahead. Okay, so for you, we've got the 6 of emotions, the 6 of cups, the wheel of fortune, the 5 of inspiration, 5 of wands, 2 of inspiration, the 2 of wands, the star card, the high priestess, and justice. Okay, so right at the center of your reading, there's a lot of confusion between you and this person. Okay, I feel that whoever you are connecting with, they do definitely feel this affinity to you. They definitely are the person that feels the roots of this abundance. Okay, I feel either something has gone down with this relationship, either there's been a big argument, or you are at, because the 2 of inspirations is the 2 of wands, so you're at a crossroads. It almost feels as if you don't know what direction to go. Do you patch things up with this person, balance things out with the justice card, or do you walk away? Okay, I feel as if the person that you are connecting with, they certainly do want things to be in their favor. So it feels as if they want you to go in the direction of them. They definitely see that this connection is very, very rooted. But in this particular card, the 6 of emotions, I feel as if they're missing you. Many of you may have packed up and gone already. Okay, and at a crossroads, whether or not you should go towards this person, but you're conflicted. I feel with the 6 of, they're missing you, basically. They're missing you. Okay, so it feels as if this is an existing relationship that has had a big fallout, and they're hoping that you choose the path back to them. Okay, they recognize that they have lived many, many, many lives with you. Six of cups is somebody that has lived many, many, many lives. I almost feel as if they're hoping that you will be willing to release or let go whatever it is that you packed up and you left. Okay, it almost feels as if they want you to see something from a different perspective, that they miss you, basically. And look at that little person here. It almost feels as if they're looking for answers. And do you know what? This little image here, I hope you can see it. It almost feels as if that is the call of the muse. It feels as if divine spirit universe is guiding both of you to release whatever happened, and allow divine universe to flow in you, through you, and around you, to bring some balance, some harmony, okay, into this connection. This person definitely wants transformation. They feel that you can see them, see them for who they are. And this is because of this soul connection. They miss you. And they are really conflicted at the moment. They don't know which way you're going to go. Yeah, you could continue walking, okay, or you could do a 360 and head back in their direction. With these two cards on your side, you definitely see this person as your wish fulfillment, okay, the Star card, and this is echoing that you also know that you have lived many lives with this person. It almost feels as if you do go back or go in the direction towards this person, you're going to have to almost apply a bit of humility, because you're the one that walked away, basically. But I do feel that you do want something to be balanced out. And the Justice card on your side, it very much feels as if you know that there is a soul contract. This person with the High Priestess, intuitively, they know that they are supposed to be with you. All right. It almost feels as if they're reaching out to Divine Spirit Universe here and here, Call of the Muse, to turn this wheel in their favor. All right. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Libra, or you could have Libra in your chart. But most definitely the two of you are absolutely conflicted at the moment as to what way this connection is going to go. I feel that you're being guided, Sagittarius, to apply some integrity. Whatever action that you do take, do it with love in your heart. Many of you may have to apply a bit of humility, because if the two of you were on different paths, it almost feels, how can I put it? You may not have won the battle, but it feels like you'll win the war, because the two of you, I feel the depth of this connection, roots of the abundance. You definitely feel the connection. It is something that is rooted, it is something that is strong. But whatever it is that was the upset for you to pack up and go, and now that you're in a crossroads, do you return or do you continue walking? I feel as though whatever it is that happened, it's stronger. It's like the two of you are stronger spiritually, because you have lived many lives together, and it's like you will overcome it. But like I say, you may have to apply a bit of humility, because whatever it was that triggered you to kind of walk out the door, pack up and go in a different direction, because look at that person, their back is towards your person, but now you're wondering, oh, should I go? But you're thinking, but we were on two different paths here. So whatever it is that you were arguing about, or whatever triggered you to walk out, it almost feels as if it's significant, but the connection is more significant than the argument, if that makes sense. So with the Three of Wands coming out for your person in reverse, I feel as if this person, well, they're waiting, but I feel as if they're not sure. They're missing you. It almost feels as if they're not sure whether you will return. You know that. With the Three of Wands in reverse, this is all about somebody being disappointed, somebody recognizing that there's a big risk that you are not going to return, obstacles, delays, hence why they want this Wheel of Fortune to turn in their favor. They're really hoping, I feel as if, that you will do a 360 and come back towards them. Thank you. And then we have the World card. Yeah, they don't know if they really don't know whether or not you will change your mind. The World is all about change, okay? And with it coming in reverse, it almost feels as, again, there's a delay. There's a delay because they don't know what you're thinking and feeling. And they're not sure whether or not you will change your mind and return back to them. And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. But what they're hoping is that the amount of work that you both put into this connection will turn the wheel of fortune into their favor. So it almost feels as if, so it's like what I was saying, it's like if it was a big argument, it's like the argument doesn't compare to actually the depth of this connection, the roots of abundance, because at the heart of it, the bigger picture is the two of you are almost better together. You're very rooted, you're very strong, and together you are very, very abundant. So it almost feels as if this person is hoping that whatever, let's say, for example's sake, that you guys had a big blow up, a big argument, and you walked out the door, they're not sure whether you're going to change your mind and come back, but they're hoping that the work that you guys have put in, they're hoping that the depth of this connection is what will turn the wheel of fortune. So put it this way, you may take an action to go towards them, but if it was an argument that triggered you to pack up and go, it feels as if you're going to still stand on what your belief was. Like, so if you felt that whatever the argument was about, that you felt that you were right, okay, you're not going to bend on that. You're definitely, they know that you're not going to change their mind, but it almost feels as if they accept it. That's okay. Are you willing to release that and actually focus on the amount of work that the two of you have put in, and the fact that the two of you are very rooted, the fact that the two of you can see each other for who you are, okay? You recognize each other because you've lived many, many lives with each other. Thank you. And then with, yeah, look at that. Oh, the Lovers card. Yeah. Twin flame, ultimate soulmate. Bless them. It almost feels as if this person knows whatever the argument about, or whatever it is that you went in a different direction, they're just hoping that the connection will be greater. The connection between the two of you on a soul level is greater than the 3D argument that you had in reality. That's the bottom line. A lot of work has been put in because they do see you as their twin flame, their ultimate soulmate, together, somebody that is rooted. And that is what they're hoping, that you will see beyond whatever argument that happened, whatever triggered you to walk away. I keep shaking the camera, sorry. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, thank you. Look at that. So the Knight of Cups, I feel that this person, look at that, and look at the clouds of love hearts. This person wants to come in and offer you that cup of love, but they're really conflicted because they don't know what direction you're going to go at the moment. But do you know something? I feel as if you possibly are going to go back to this person. With the Ten of Cups, I feel that you do want to build a future with this person. You're conflicted though, okay, whether or not you can still build a future with this person based on whatever kicked off between the two of you, that you packed up your bags and went. All right, let's continue. What an interesting reading. So if I have to connect this back to the channel's message, it almost feels as if this person is not confident to come towards you with that cup of love to bring balance to the connection, because it almost feels as if they're in that in-between stage. They don't know, are you going to do a 360 and come back? Are you going to see the connection as the bigger picture than the argument that happened? Okay, I feel that this person, whilst they've been missing you, I feel that they have been seeking guidance. See the little person there, which I see as that call to the muse, asking divine spirit universe for guidance. I feel in that period they have recognized that they do see you as long-term commitment, marriage material. I feel that they're really, really disappointed over what happened. It may have kept them up at night. I feel that they do want to build a future with you, but they're really uncertain if you want the same thing, and they certainly see you as a twin flame. So you can see, Sagittarius, how the channel's message is connecting with your reading. It almost feels as if, are you willing to apply a bit of humility, but also still hold your integrity, still speak your truth, but do it from a place of love and peace. And maybe you are destined to marry this person with the Justice card. Maybe that's what's cracking you open. Okay, that's maybe the perspective. You see, look at the binoculars. Maybe that's the perspective that you're being guided to look at when you make a decision as to what action, what direction you're going to take with this person. And it does feel like you're being illuminated. Look at the sun around this person's head. It's like you're being illuminated through your crown chakra, through your third eye chakra, that this person, no matter what happened, this person ultimately is your wish fulfillment. You've lived many, many lives with each other. It almost feels as if the two of you, you guys couldn't walk away from each other even if you tried. With the Lovers card, you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. Thank you. What was this card here? The World card. Okay, yeah. I was just checking any other major arcanas. So the Page of Pentacles, I feel as if, yeah, you do want to have a serious talk with this person, okay? But you're, again, look at the signposting. You're not sure what direction to go. And with the map there, I feel that that map is saying apply a bit of humility, but also to speak your truth with integrity, with peace and with love. All right. You're not sure if you want to build a future with this person. Very, very conflicted. And look, you know what? No matter how much you cut it up, ultimately, you've got male or female with the Queen of Cups. You love this person. You love this person, and that's why it's so conflicting for you what direction to take with them. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify, how does these soulmates of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? For weekends commencing Friday the 12th to Sunday the 14th of November 2021. What is their, thank you. And then we have the Strength. So yeah, I feel that for many of you, it's going to take a lot of strength and courage for you to see the bigger picture, okay? To see the bigger picture, it's going to take a lot of strength and courage for you to admit that you still love this person. Could be dealing with the Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. But yeah, it's going to take a lot of strength and courage to be honest with you, to do a 360 and go towards this person. I feel that your soul wants to go to this person, but you want to have a talk first. It almost feels as if it really is going to depend how the talk goes, whether or not you can still build a future with this person. And yeah, look at that, the Tower. Yeah. So I know that I gave it as an example. The two of you had a big row or a big argument or something. For many of you, that might have been exactly what it was. There was definitely a Tower moment with this person. That's why you walked away. And now you're at a crossroads, what to do. And I feel that many of you are being guided to balance it out, because it feels as if you've got a soul contract, particularly as this person sees you as a twin flame. And I feel, like I say, with the High Priestess, it almost feels as if this person is almost trying to connect with you telepathically, to hope and wish and pray that you see the bigger picture, that the two of you are rooted, that There's nothing the two of you can't get through. It almost feels like it's okay to agree to disagree, but they want you back, if that makes sense. You know, they want you to see the bigger picture of the connection rather than just the tower moment. And that's going to take a lot of strength, Sagittarius. It's going to take a lot of strength from you to do that. Let's clarify. Well, you had 4 bonus cards, so let's just clarify. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify how does... And they may also have to apply a bit of humility, like I said, to agree to disagree. The key thing is that they want you back, I think, because they miss you. And they do see you as their twin flame ultimate soulmate. Hoping, wishing, praying with the High Priestess that the connection that you have will be greater than the argument, than the tower moment. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? How does these soulmates of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Weekends commencing Friday the 12th through to Sunday the 14th of November 2021. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in... Thank you. And then we have, yeah, look at that, the Fool card. They want a new beginning. They want to come towards you for a new beginning. That's what they're hoping for. They miss you and they really hope that this Wheel of Fortune turns in their favour. And the Hermit, yeah, they're the ones that have definitely gone within, trying to seek guidance, wanting to make wise choices. Okay, this person's definitely gone within, trying to connect with you or connect with their intuition, connect and see that, you know, this connection is bigger than the tower moment, and really hoping that you will see that too. Also could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart. But I would say that this person is really conflicted whether or not you will. Thank you. And then we've got the Seven of Swords. Bless you. Sagittarius, I feel with the Seven of Wands here, you will fight for this connection. Do you know what? No matter how much you carve it up, you still love this person with that Queen of Cups. I feel as if you're just really... Do you know what? You guys really might have to apply a bit of humility. It almost feels as if you packed up and left kind of a bit... hesitant. You acted too quickly, okay, and it might take a bit of humility to turn back and reconcile with this person. But I feel that you're being guided to walk with your integrity. Like I said, this person expects whatever the tower moment is, they're expecting that that's not going to change, but it almost feels as if they want you to know that it's okay for us to agree to disagree. I know that you're not going to change your mind, Sagittarius, but I love you. I see you as my twin flame. I see you as my ultimate soulmate. We are rooted. We are abundant together. We're better together than we are apart. And it's like they're hoping. I hope, Sagittarius, that you can see that that is bigger than the tower moment. They know that you're not going to change their mind. It's like, it's okay. All right. And with the Five of Cups, yeah, you're really disappointed. I feel that you're really disappointed in whatever kicked off with you in this person. However, it feels as if you're still going to fight, because there is a soul contract, basically. So yeah, there's not much more I can say, because you still love this person. So Aquarius, Leo, Libra. Who else did we see? Who else did we see? Oh yeah, Gemini. Yeah. All coming out in your reading. So any of those signs could be in your chart, birth chart, or their chart, okay? All right, let's have a look at your advice. Gosh, what a long reading for a weekend reading. It feels as if, and I can see why. I can see why it's a long reading, because it feels as if this is going to spill over into next week. Oh, look at that, fertility. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. Sacral chakra. Yeah, you're being guided to basically go with what your heart is telling you, is that you love this person. Feel your way through this, and I feel that you have got the opportunity to birth a new beginning with this person if you want it. It's like you can create the change, you can create this new beginning. My angels and spirit guides, let's see what other advice. Oh look, yeah, look, root chakra, grounding. Sink your roots deep, connects them to the heart of the earth. And with that grounding, I feel as if as you do that and realize that you can rely on your feelings to create something new with this person. And as you ground yourself, I feel that you will be enlightened even more, that the two of you are like better together than apart, because what you do have is a very, very deep bond, and that bond definitely comes from a place because the two of you have lived many, many, many lives together. So this is definitely ultimate soulmate or twin flame, but this is a very, very deep rooted connection. And I feel as you focus on your root chakra, it's like you will see this person in you reflecting back at you, because it's like they're part of you. Okay. And one more advice, please. Thanks. Look at that, fearlessness. Oh, that's the action that came up in the, not this card, but the solar plexus action. Remember I was saying action needs to be taken, but you may not feel so confident about it. Because you don't want to go back on your belief or whatever triggered you to walk out the door in the first place. But it's saying fearlessness, turn your worrier into a warrior and fight for the connection, because I feel that the two of you have a soul contract, and I feel that you're being guided to feel what your heart wants, that you have the power within you to recreate a new beginning with this person. And as you ground yourself, you will realize that they are looking right back at you, okay? Because the connection is that deep. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Sagittarius. If it does resonate, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.